Welcome to Pull Up and Ready, War Room Edition. Back again as your host, Jim here.
Still your co-host, Nate here.
Awesome. Welcome back, Nate. Another fun evening of name that headline, or what do we call this thing again?
War Room.
Oh, right. Well, how we do it, though, is we pull a bunch of headlines from some media sources, and we talk about them from our perspective as veterans, whether we've read or have not read the article, because we know you guys don't do that, and you make up your own stuff based on whatever team you're supporting for the day. So that's what we're going to do, Nate. Are you ready for that?
Go team.
Go team. That's right. So our first headline is close to home because it's not because of we live there, but Legionella in water at Joint Base San Antonio Medical Barracks after weeks of failed cleanup efforts.
Okay, so I'm going to say this first. It has to be on the Army side because the Air Force would never allow their airmen to have something like that in their water. So is this the next email I'm going to get, like the Camp Lejeune emails I keep getting?
Yeah, I think so. Because I mean, think about it. They're not whatchamacallit. They're not. Oh gosh, they're not using bottled water with Legionella, right? Because that's probably what the Air Force would get, bottled water.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure their maids put it in their room fresh for them every day.
Right. Probably tested 3 times before the bottle's even closed because we take care of our Air Force guys. We need them, right? But it's crazy though, right? It's crazy, but
So, there was another one of these recently. I think it was I don't know. I want to say Bragg, where they found something in the barracks and they were moving them to new barracks, but they were moving them so slowly. It was like,
I thought there was a couple places.
I'm sure there is by now. But I don't know what Legionella is. I'm assuming it's bad.
Yeah, it sounds like salmonella. So,
but is it just the medical barracks? Just the other barracks are okay?
maybe it's another COVID leak. I don't know.
I mean, it's in the water. How do you clean it out of your water? It's in your. I mean, doesn't that water feed the whole entire post or joint base, or is it just to the medical barracks?
It's probably one dude's sink or toilet.
Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, it's probably
it was a rough party last night. How'd you get Legionella in there? I don't know, but it won't flush.
I thought her name was Sally. Who the hell's Legionella?
Anyways, it's funny but sad, dude. It's really sad. But this is obviously, forget about our healthcare system. This is why we're in the healthcare system to begin with. All the crap that's put in our bodies, whether through our water or vaccines or overseas or whatever, man.
And that's why they always give us. That's why they always give us bottled water when we're overseas, because we never know what's in their water system over there.
Yeah. Well, it's safe not to drink other people's water.
I guess we should be giving bottled water in America too, because
in the barracks.
All these other posts now are coming up with problems.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck. Hope they fix it. The Air Force will. They'll figure it out.
See if we can fix this.
Trump threatens to reveal dirt on DeSantis if he runs for president. Now, I know we talked about this, and yeah.
Nice flag behind you.
Yeah, this is something I think we talk about with this came out last week, though. It's not even about if he runs for president part. It's about him threatening to reveal dirt on DeSantis. I just don't get this. Like, I think Trump right now, he's losing a lot of support. And I hate that.
He's still running his mouth.
But I just hate the fact that he's losing support. Why would you attack DeSantis? Now, I don't know. Give me your opinion first, and I'll tell you what I think.
Well, you know what? Kamala attacked Biden, and she's vice president now, so maybe it'll work out for him.
Yeah, but see, this is different. I think the Republicans have to win now. You don't do that.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. I mean, my opinion is those two need to run on the ticket, and then 4 years later switch the ticket and run the next 8 years like that. But I mean, I'm not a big a Trump thumper. There's got to be a better Republican out there we can vote for. And I mean, I don't live in Florida. I haven't seen DeSantis as a president yet, but
Well, I agree, and that's why it's concerning for me, because even though I got the the Trump thing, I really appreciate what Trump did for us, and I think I've always looked at Trump as the Dave Chappelle did a Saturday Night Live skit about why Trump was so good. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that?
just this past weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
no, I didn't
talked
see it, but
about
I heard it talked about.
how during the debate with Hillary, how he basically said, "Yeah, I am living in the rules that you created because you're trying to get your friends rich because you're never going to change them." You know what I mean? So he basically admitted that he's playing by their rules. So he's not paying taxes and things like that because they're rules. And they're not going to change the rules because they're taking care of their friends. So he basically admitted it. You know what I mean? Which is gets respect for that. And I appreciate Trump for what he did. Now, this is why I'm getting lost here, because Trump at one point endorsed DeSantis, right? So
As a
DeSantis
governor,
made,
but not as running against
but
him
it
for
but it doesn't
presidency.
matter. It doesn't matter, because why would you give this guy your word or your endorsement unless he's part of the swamp? So if Trump thinks he's part of the swamp, he should have never endorsed him unless he knew he was just endorsing him to get the Democrat out, because that's the game they play. But even that, I don't admire that. You know what I mean? So at one point, I'm thinking he can't think he's part of the swamp. So why are you bashing him now? And if you're holding dirt on him, then why did you endorse him?
Yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense what you just said. Because yeah, if you're for him, but now all of a sudden he's going to run against you. Now you got dirt on him.
Right. I mean, Trump is no beacon of integrity. That's for sure. You know, we know he lies about his ego stuff all the time. You know what I mean? He's not a beacon of integrity. I just don't feel like, this is where you die on. You don't die on this hill. I mean, if DeSantis, unless you get DeSantis got some really bad dirt, like why wouldn't you run with DeSantis? Unless this is some 4D chess move to think that the Republican Party's in chaos, just like the Democrats tried to make us do while they cheated behind our backs. But I don't know. Maybe it's a 4D chess move. I don't know.
This will put
And
stuff in chaos.
Trump's not an idiot, so. But Rep Raskin worries Republicans can nominate Trump as next House Speaker.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Don't you have to be in?
No. Nope.
What is Pelosi, a senator or she's a congresswoman, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to be part of it.
No, you don't have to be.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I thought you had to be like you have to be voted in as a Congress person, and then besides you get voted in by your peers of Congress of who they want to be Speaker of the House.
Well, that would make sense, right? That would make sense,
Yeah.
because if you think about it, Speaker of the House is the third most powerful person, and if they're not elected,
you can't just say, "Hey, come here."
Yeah, if they're
Hey,
appointed,
Nate,
not
hey,
elected.
Hey, Jim, come be Speaker of the House. We want you to be here. I mean, it don't make sense.
Think of the possible corruption in that, and that was talked about back when Trump lost 2020. They talked about that. They said if they make him Speaker of the House and then they impeach Biden and Harris, that makes Trump in charge of the country.
He's president again.
So how can that be? Why wouldn't the people be like, whoa, time out. We didn't vote for him as Speaker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But if you look at the
So
numbers
if
right
that
now,
is the rule,
I don't think the Republicans have the numbers to impeach anyway.
no, I don't think that would matter anyway. We're not even talking about impeachment because it doesn't matter. No, everybody knows Biden's not running the country anyway. I mean, how many times does he say something and then his staff be like, no, he didn't say that.
That's not what he meant.
No, he didn't mean we were going to stop drilling. He meant we were going to stop drilling right here in this spot at this moment, this time right here.
Kind of like his FBI promise.
Oh my goodness. You heard about this stuff, right? FBI promises to permanently end use of Pegasus spyware. All right, let's address the elephant in the room.
What is Pegasus spyware?
No, that's not the elephant.
Oh, sorry.
But you don't know what Pegasus spyware is?
I'm guessing that's spyware they use to spy on Americans.
Well, it was created, I think Israel created it. But you can literally send it to any phone and they don't have to click anything. You just send it to the phone and it takes over the phone, or it accesses the phone.
Oh.
There's like no clicking, no anything. It's literally like a worm or something you could just distribute.
If they're using my phone, they pay half my phone bill. Damn it.
Right? Yeah, that'd be a good lawsuit, right? You find Pegasus on there, you got to reimburse me for all those years of phone.
They've been using my phone. They need to help support my calls.
That's right. You use even a 1 minute of my data, I'm
That's
coming
it.
for you.
You're
1
paying
minute,
that 1
not
minute.
even. But you get what I'm saying. That's crazy though. But the elephant in the room is the FBI promises.
Okay.
Like, do you really believe?
I believe them.
You believe them?
The people that voted the same way again this election believe them probably.
I can't, dude. I just can't. I can't every episode just keep thinking there's that many stupid people out there. Like, I get it, dude. If you don't read these articles, you may not know what they are. But you got to be stupid to go to your grocery store and not see the prices going up. Go to the gas station, your price is going up. I mean, you can't be that stupid. I don't think I put in.
They think you're stupid for your views on what you think is good for the country. You know.
Well, that's fine if you think that my solution is stupid, but my analysis isn't. I mean, your gas price is high, unemployment's high. I mean, that's not. You can call me as dumb as you want, but I'm there. You know what I mean? There's yours. Your phone this time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing that, like, I don't know how you do it. And then we're running out of conspiracies. So why don't we come up with a new one?
Here you go.
Here. The FTX bankruptcy is crypto's worst scandal ever.
FTX, like field training exercise?
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, that's a scandal for sure. Make me get all cold and wet for no damn reason other than to dig a foxhole because ain't nobody coming.
Yeah, because I'd never dug one foxhole or put on camouflage in Afghanistan or Iraq. Never,
right?
Not once.
Right? Oh, but when I put on camouflage FTX, man, it was pretty, man. I got some pictures. You've probably seen it. Real pretty. I make sure it's all nice. Some guys just, I'm like, no, I got to paint it on.
I hate putting that crap on. But anyways, I don't know. I've never gotten into crypto. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what FTX bankruptcy is. But I just saw someone saying all these cryptos are falling, and it's like crypto's not worth shit anymore.
Well, think about it, because there's two different things. I think I don't know enough about it to explain it, but I'm going to explain it anyway, like I'm some expert, because that's what we do. But I understand Bitcoin.
Because I read a headline.
Right. Bitcoin is different than crypto, from what I understand.
Oh.
Bitcoin is actually things like that were on the computer that everyone was tracking or something, where crypto, I think, was created. And then people started handing it out like money. It was like somebody created their own money, but said, we are going to be responsible for it, not the Federal Reserve. That's why there's all these scandals with people creating crypto, everybody dumping their money into it, and then all of a sudden the money's gone.
So they weren't too responsible for it.
No. And that's what this is. But this goes way deeper because obviously it's a conspiracy theory. But the FTX goes way deeper because it's almost like the Madoff thing, Bernie Madoff, what was his name?
Yeah.
The pyramid scheme. But this one has direct ties to the Democratic Party. And there's like $3 billion worth of money that these investors can't get back. But apparently they spend a lot in the elections.
If you can't see it or touch it, is it real currency?
Apparently, because you can use Bitcoin and that ain't real see or touch. They think they do make something to represent it, but
so it's bankruptcy and scandal. Is it real or is it?
I think it's a scandal, but the bankruptcy is basically telling people, hey, we ain't got no more money. You ain't got your money. So I don't know, dude. It's all a joke, but there's going to be more followed up on this. I'm sure this is going to explode until the FBI comes in and takes the server and says, oh, we can't find it. Where'd the server go? Oh, where's Hunter's laptop? I don't know. We have no idea where it went. So this will go away too, because it's going to be a direct implication to all the rich heads up there in the establishment. So it'll go away.
They were probably using Pegasus Spiral on it anyway.
Yeah, it'll go away. We know it. It's sad to say that. You know what I mean? I hate being so negative in that manner, but they've proved it time and time again that anytime it's for the big team, the professionals, the top tier players, it all goes away. If you did this, you'd be in jail, or somebody's going to take the fall. Of course, somebody's going to take the fall, but it ain't going to be any of these big head players that put their money in there and moved it around and took twice as much out.
Yeah,
it ain't going to be them people. So, because that too. The rich have access to investments that you can't even see. You're not even allowed in the club. If you don't have like a minimum of $1 million, money to put in, whatever the hell they call it, deposit. If you don't have $1 million deposit, you can't even invest in these high payout things.
Who are you to assume I don't have $1 million to invest?
I didn't say. I said if you don't.
No,
I didn't say you don't.
Said you just said you can't something with the rich, but you're right.
That's because you're an average veteran.
That's
because I read it. I read it as a headline. All right. Well, I'm going to read our way out of this one. But if any of you got $1,000 or $1 million of Bitcoins, just go ahead and donate it to us because we're going to need it. Even if you take it back later, we won't care. We probably won't even know. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had some fun. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pen ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.